That song is just so good. Oh, I was actually enjoying that. Oh my goodness. It is Moon Day. Welcome, everybody. What a day it's been. I'm so excited that we get to finish this day together. And we pretty much started it together because this morning, as soon as I woke up, the first thing I did was check not the first thing I did at like 8:30, an hour after I woke up. I checked my phone and the email was there and my project was approved. Yay! And it's live and available now. Moon Magic and Mindfulness with Grace. Welcome, everybody. Happy Cyber Monday. Oh my gosh. If you are a business owner and you have a Cyber Monday or even Black Friday offer, good on you. I'm so proud of you. I know exactly how much work it takes for something like that to happen. And I'm just so excited and so proud. Oh my gosh, what an amazing project to put together. And I really couldn't have done it with all of you participating on our conversations and joining in on the fun of Moon Magic and Mindfulness with Grace. Moon days at 3 p.m. on the Wisdom app. 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Fireside Chat, on YouTube. Hello, everybody. And also available on Spotify. If you're tuning in to the replay on the podcast, I'm so grateful that you're here. Happy Moon Day, everybody in the room. I'm so happy to see you. Oh my gosh, it is November 28th. So wait a minute. Like, do you realize that there's only 34 days left in the year? I'm just going to take a sip while you sit with that one. Hello, Peter. Ooh, I just slurped that. Peter, did you realize that there's 34 days left in the year? What? So the question of the week, everybody, as we realize this, waking up from the slumber of all of the food we just had the past weekend. Such a blessing to have leftovers after leftovers after leftovers. Seriously. So, happy Thanksgiving to you all. I'm so grateful. And here we are together for another week. So I definitely want to check in with you, but let me give you the moon cast. Ooh. Yeah, Peter says he did not realize that there's only 34 days left in the year. Absolutely. So this is, I feel like, your reminder or your sign, however you want to call it, to, not you, Peter, but all of us, sorry, to start strategizing and pondering what your first quarter of 2023 will be like. This is the time to start moving those wheels. And so January 1st is a great goal date to have if you have anything that you're working on. I know Really is really in the room, really might show up later. Really was figuring out a play that he was writing, right? He shared that with us last week. So I wonder what his update is on that, or if he has a deadline. Does anybody else in the room have a deadline for anything? We can talk about deadlines. And in the blog today, already out in the newsletter, the Hope Enthusiast Club weekly newsletter. Oh, I just built this. The blog is about what happens after you accomplish a goal. And essentially, you just start a new one. You finished something. Yay. Now you move on to the next thing because life continues happening and it's creation after creation and endless opportunities. Yay. And I'm so happy that Jillian is here. Hello. Thank you for that. So endless opportunities, infinite opportunities of creation. So once you're finished with one goal, you can move on to the next one and keep, achieving. Yay for positive psychology. So everybody, again, thank you for being here and thank you for all of your unprecedented, honestly, I'm so humbled with your support for the Moon Magic and Mindfulness with Grace 2023 Manifestation Agenda / Journal. What? You get to do all of that for 2023? I'm so excited. And hello, Curtis. Welcome. Would you
Hello.
like to be on camera?
Yeah, you can put us on camera.
Cool. Everybody, this is a party because our very own, because there's two of them, Hakeem and Curtis are together.
I don't know if you can see us.
I can
Yes.
see you. Are you gonna
Okay.
play? Are you gonna play some music?
Sure, we'll play some music.
Everybody, what do you think about just a short intermission before I give the moon cast? Taryn is here. Now it's a party. Thank you, Rowena. Grab your cup of tea, sit down, and relax. Hello, Nicole. Welcome. Curtis and Hakeem Ali Bokas Alexander are going to delight us with some music.
Hello, Graciela.
Hello. Good evening, sir. How are you doing this fine moon day?
Fantastic. Great to be here. Thank you.
Wonderful. We are so happy to have you. It is a celebration.
I was trying to set up my computer.
What?
I was trying to set up my camera that you can see the singing bowls, but if we're both in the picture, then it's cool.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, please.
All right, you ready?
We are.
In 3, 2, 1.
Everybody, take a deep breath. Don't waste this opportunity. That's so awesome. Nice. Yay, I love it.
Cool.
Everybody give them a hand. That was so beautiful. Yes, thank you. What?
It wasn't pre-rehearsed or anything. We started going like.
Yes.
We'll do a final round.
Well, in all fairness, you've been practicing all day because you've been together all day.
No,
Yes.
we haven't. Not really. I was practicing with my singing bowls down on the beach.
Oh, that's right. Everybody, if you follow Curtis, go see his beautiful sunrise meditation with his bowls. It was so awesome. So thank you for that. All right. So do you want to come back later while I talk? So
yes, no, absolutely.
I would love to hear from someone in the audience when they were playing and I was speaking. Did everything sound okay? Like we could do my meditation with them playing? Please give me a message. Taryn said thumbs up. So we can try it later if you stick around, guys.
Cool. Yeah, we'll be around.
It sounded pretty good, I think.
Love it. Thank you so much. All right. Well, actually, I can't wait to hear about your week because I didn't get to speak to either of you on the 3 p.m. episode. So are you going to stay on the stage and participate right away, or do you want to come back later?
Wait.
You're muted.
Hang on. Yeah. We can do it right now.
What are we doing?
All right. Do you want to stay on the video?
Yes, that's fine.
All right, cool. So yeah, if anybody else wants to come on stage, I think there's room for one more because this allows up to 4 people, but your camera is sideways. Anyway, now we're getting off track and this is repurposed. So let's get to it, everybody. The moon cast for the week. Right now, the moon is in Aquarius. And what does that mean, Graciela? Taryn is an Aquarius, so hands up if you're an Aquarius. My stepdaughter Gracie is an Aquarius as well. So you might want to check on where Aquarius is in your birth chart. And I don't remember where mine is right now, but the moon in Aquarius essentially, here's the trick. Because Mars is in retrograde, today and tomorrow might feel a little bit challenging when communicating your emotions and when interpreting or reacting, which none of us should be doing, right? To the emotions or expressions of emotions from another, because Aquarius kind of strives and demands for emotional freedom. That's one of the things that Aquarius is like an activist for. Taryn can tell me if I'm right or wrong. And so, when you add to that the fact that Mars is in retrograde until January 12th, and we've been talking about this for weeks, then you realize that your conversations might be tricky. So that's just today and tomorrow. And then it's going to move into, I have my notes here actually. I have notes ever since the fire when I forgot everything I had to tell you because this is too important. So on Wednesday and Thursday, it's going to be on Pisces. And we've talked about that as well. So vivid dreams, lucid dreams, that's what Pisces is about. So that's a great, those are great days. Yeah, those are great days for saying a prayer, like right before you go to bed, like tell me what to do, receive revelation. Yay, that's what the moon in Pisces is about. And then it's going to be on Aries Friday and Saturday, and then it goes into Taurus. So if you feel like taking a nap on Sunday, just go with the flow. It is the day of rest for a reason. And if it's in Taurus, you might feel really heavy and pulled into the ground by gravity. Can you believe that? Like that's actually what's up with that day.
You want to know why? Because
why?
I was sitting here earlier. I put my singing bowls away. I was like, all right, listen to No Baron. I was like, oh, that's right. And then you texted me, and I was like, getting ready to take a nap.
No nap. No nap until moon, magic and mindfulness with Grace. Yes. And so.
It was hilarious. And Ronnie's like, are you going to break them out again? I was like, for her? Absolutely.
Oh, thank you so much. Yay. And did you see my project, Curtis?
Yes, I did. Well, I haven't looked through it yet, but I know about it.
Yeah. So I didn't even realize how many pages it had until Amazon told me.
How many pages does it have?
297.
I was close. Wow.
Yay.
And you got that accomplished and written and edited and everything within 3 months?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. That is awesome.
Thank you. I'm so grateful. So the question of the day for you, first of all, it's Moon Day. So what are your plans for the week? What are you looking forward to? You know the drill. Those are the normal 2 questions. And then the question that has to do with what's going on in the moon that we discussed earlier. And now you have a chance to chime in. And so does Jillian and Taryn and anybody who's in the room who was not at the conversation earlier, which is, how do you... everyone accomplishes or strives for emotional freedom. What does that even mean to you? And Truly Julie, which almost everyone in the room knows, Truly Julie gave such a beautiful answer earlier. She nailed it right in the head. And so what do you think? I'm going to tell you what Julie shared, which was beautiful. So first of all, almost everyone in the room. Hello, Jason, and welcome, Ferouz. Almost everyone in the room knows Julie, and you also know Martin John. So Julie was explaining how through working with Martin John, with his guidance, she realized that emotional freedom was really about observing this situation and actually acknowledging how her emotions are pointing for her to react, which is the ego, and how by detaching, she gets to really make a choice as to how she wants to express what she is feeling. And that agency and that awareness to her is emotional freedom. What? Isn't that so beautiful? Oh my gosh, she's asleep probably, but yes, she deserves a clap. That was so amazing. And of course, almost everyone in the room knows Martin John. If you don't, he is on Wisdom app every day at some point in the morning doing the Tao of the day. And he's creating his own one as we speak as well. So he is part of the community and I'm so grateful for him. And clearly so is Julie. So yay for Julie. What say you, gentlemen, or anyone in the audience who would like to chime in on how do you accomplish or strive for emotional freedom, or what does that even mean to you? But also, I wanted to check in about the week as well. Rowena has some news to share with us. Rowena, where are you at? So yeah, Curtis and Hakeem,
Yep.
are you ready for
I guess.
for your answer?
Yep. For the week is just to spend this lovely time I have. Like, I haven't been able to take photos yet, but they have Christmas lights set up all up and down the boardwalk. I haven't seen anything like that. Like, you don't even see this stuff at Disney World. I'm serious.
It's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. You know,
I definitely want to see.
yeah, I got to free up some space, but I mean, it's not like today's the only day that they're on. And then they have the cars going up and down the boardwalk. So we're thinking like maybe do that tomorrow night. Go down because it's a long boardwalk and it's a lot of lights. Be cool, just need to be displayed or whatever. But just spending the rest of the week here with Akeem when we can visit each other and being wisdomers that wanted to meet somebody in physical form. That it's been accomplished this week.
That's right.
And as far as what do I find beautiful is just the magic and joy into like that charismatic spirit that you hear through the the through the speakers, and then when you meet them in person, it's just so much better.
I know. Y'all need to come visit me.
We will.
I have a child. Y'all need to
I'll
make it down to where I am at.
I'll let Hakeem say his thoughts on that too.
Yes, thank you. Hakeem, how are you doing? How was your week? What are you looking forward to this week? And how do you accomplish emotional freedom?
Those are a lot of questions.
I know. It's like a journaling session over here.
Mm,
You can choose which one to go with.
so I am just planning to take on new responsibilities because a lot of people are showing up and are looking for participation in my activities. So I'm having to accommodate that a lot more, and so I'm looking forward to being thankful for having the capacity to handle it. So.
Oh my goodness. That's you're like speaking abundance. Like, yeah, I have
from earlier today. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, everybody. So Hakeem, may I share what your business is about?
Sure.
So Hakeem created a cleaning company for dojos. Is it just your dojo or in general? Like do you venture into other gyms? And then in exchange for the cleaning, you provide the classes, right?
Oh well, so here's how it is. So so my Kapageta martial arts dojo is on the site of Powerhouse Boxing and Kickboxing in Virginia Beach, and because I started my own business there, and I'm bringing in recruiting students and bringing people in and helping to redirect them depending on where they can fit in on the schedule, but um, I have to keep it clean for for my specific group that comes in, regardless of whatever's happening in there. So because I figured that I had to do it anyway, I started a new business called Dojo Dusters, and it's martial arts studio, cleaning, supplies, and education. So, but I did it to scratch my own itch. I needed to have it clean, and I'm doing it anyway. So I decided to do that. But the main business is the healthy living and self defense. So teaching, basically, it could be looked at as kickboxing for the most part, but there's a whole lot more inside there because it's based on capoeira and the whole kind of liberation and freedom that allows. So, but I'm just looking forward to the fact that Curtis came to visit today and showed up at the dojo, and when he was there, we were wonderfully interrupted by several people who were seeking to come and train there. So it was good.
It was cool. It was, I was hitting the punching bags, try to create a video. Got the beginning and the end to send to Rodney to let him know that I'm coming after him in basketball. It's been a fun day. And then, what do you believe in?
What do I believe in?
No, that was not a question, but yeah. And hello, Adam. I see you there. Thank you for being here. No, he actually did mention the word of the day is freedom. So thank you for bringing that up. Yes. Yeah, emotional freedom. So no, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Sandman on me right now. Like I've talked this guy to sleep twice over the podcasting.
Wisdom.
Now he's doing the same thing to me right now.
What's happening?
I think
yeah.
So
all right. So yeah. So thank you so much, everyone. Who else would like to check in for the week? So last week may have been intense. How was your weekend with your family? Did you travel at all? I know Cecilia was also meeting Noble Ron. What? I'm so jealous. My Noble co-host and my favorite host from Kudos were together this week. And I was like, amazing. Hi, Taryn.
Hey.
Do you want to be on camera and show us your Aquarius makeup?
Sure. I was going to wipe it off, but I thought I had to show you. So, backstory, we were discussing play, finding joy through play on Wisdom. And when we got done, I was like, man, I want to play. And I kind of was a little bit low energy because I worked today, but
Look at your moon.
Yeah.
Look at your beautiful face.
Super great, but it was so fun. I have like this eyeshadow palette that I'm not like really a makeup person. Actually, I don't wear it ever. But I have this beautiful palette. And so after we got done with the play discussion, I was like, hey, it's Aquarius moon. I'll celebrate and play with makeup. So that's what I did. And this is what happened.
Yeah. And so while you were doing the makeup, did you have any, did you receive any downloads or guidance, or were you like in tune with intentions? Like, how did you do it?
So it was like, I don't really know how else to describe it other than just like everything was a feeling, if that makes sense. Like the way you can't really see all the details right now, but like every, like the dots that are all over my face and like there's like it was just coming from that flow state. Like I think it was Hakeem that was saying that earlier, or maybe it was Ron. Brilliant minds, like there's so many conversations. But really it was just the feeling of like I wasn't thinking about it and there wasn't anything really going on. It was just play. It was just I was expressing what I was feeling through this creative.
Were you playing music?
Yes, I was. I have been listening all day. I have been listening to an upbeat violin mix that Spotify made for me. And
nice. Because they know you like Lindsey Sterling.
Yes, so a lot of that. There's some hip hop violin too, which I didn't know was a thing, but they took rap songs and just made the violin instead of the rapping. It's
nice.
Amazing. So that was also included in the in the whole experience.
Oh, I love it. Yay. Yeah. That's awesome. And so are you looking forward to more play this week, or this is part of your research, right?
It is, yes. Yeah, so we had a wonderful discussion. Today was about 2 hours. I had so many people come and share with me, and let's see. I'm trying to remember. I don't think the lady gave me her name, um, and I can't remember. It was under her show name, and I feel terrible. I can't remember. But she was talking about it being a mindset, like play. Like she tries to make play, um, you know, in everything that she does. And so I have a really busy week coming up because I'm preparing to go on holiday. And so I'm kind of having to see all my clients and kind of cram them in. And so I've honestly been not dreading it, but I've honestly been like, okay, like I better, you know, buck up because like here comes a bunch of stuff, which is great
Brace
because last week,
yourself.
yes, exactly. And last week was very relaxed, so it's it's okay. I'm good to go. It's just,
Last week
but
was a blur for me.
yeah. See, I told you I'm always the opposite of like. I have my own little ebb and flow going on, but so actually, what I'm looking forward to is going into this really busy week with the mindset that I'm going to make everything about play. Yeah.
Yay! And it's going to be so much fun.
It is. I'm gonna have a great time, and then actually Sunday, I complete my Reiki master training, so
That's
it's
right.
also, yeah,
Sunday
I'm
is
gonna be at that.
graduation day for Taryn.
It is, and this is a long time coming, you guys. Thank you, y'all.
I know, right? It feels so good.
Yeah, I wish you could see the color in my cheeks right now.
I know,
Like,
right? I get it. I totally get it. Thank you, everyone.
thank you guys. Yeah,
It is
yeah.
really exciting.
It's cool because it's a long time coming. Reiki is actually why I even went to massage school in the first place, and that was 5 years ago. So I'm accomplishing essentially a 5 year goal. So it's a really big deal, and so yeah, this is going to be a great week, and I'm kicking it off with you guys celebrating Aquarius moon, which is that's my natal moon is Aquarius. So it's
Yay!
yeah,
Everybody, if
and you
your
were
moon
right
is
on
in
earlier too.
yeah, if you're listening and your moon is in Aquarius, then Taryn is your girl. Yay! I'm a
Yeah, and then
Cancer. Go ahead.
Sun is Leo, so like
Hmm.
it's that duality
I
thing
know
going
we've
on.
talked
So
about it. Yeah,
yeah.
it can be really tricky. But this week should be not necessarily like all positive, but what I heard from three different people is that the transits happening should be a little bit more pleasant than weeks before. It's not like anything major. Like we had that lunar eclipse last Monday and it closed a 6-month window and opened a new 6-month window. So what are you thinking about between, not you, but in general? This is one of the questions for the evening, is for you to ponder on not just quarter 1 of the year, but quarter 2 as well. I brought up quarter 1 earlier because there's only 34 days left in 2022. What? I know. 34 days, everybody. So yeah, we're going to be here every Monday talking about how we're going to be productive if you feel like doing that between now and New Year's. So thank you so much for coming
Yay.
up, Taryn, and thank you for all of your meditations. It would
Oh,
be so awesome if you guided us on a meditation whenever you feel like it. You just let me know. You're always
yeah,
welcome.
absolutely.
Yes. And today
Thank you.
Curtis is going to play the bowls. So thank you. And
I
go ahead.
sorry, before I leave, I just wanted to thank you earlier for talking about, what did you say, Mars in retrograde still? Till
Until
tomorrow?
January 12th.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Um,
We've been
well,
here from day one. It was a Monday as well.
what were you saying was making communication difficult today? Was that just the moon?
Well, it's
And tomorrow. Something about today and tomorrow.
the moon in Aquarius. So Aquarius wants emotional freedom.
Right.
And Mars is in retrograde. So that means that your emotions may be expressed in not the best way or smart way. Think about actual like verbal violence, right? That would be one extreme. And the other extreme would be very poorly expressed emotions like a toddler. And any adult doing that is completely unnecessary, right? And
Yes.
so, right. And so when you add those two things together, it makes for a tricky communication. And then you add to it Mercury and all of it. And the thing is that Mars is retrograding through Gemini right now. And Gemini is also a planet of verbal communication and so on and so forth. So it's like a recipe for disaster right now. Anytime the moon is in Aquarius between now and January 12th, which should happen at least once or twice again, it's going to be the same thing if Mars is retrograding through Gemini, essentially. Does that make
Okay.
sense? That
Yeah,
was a lot.
absolutely it does. I wanted to thank you for explaining that earlier because I actually right before this call, I was kind of going down a mental like spiral and
Yes. So there you
about
go.
that exact same thing. And so I was like, man, why am I doing this? Why is this happening right now? There's really no reason for it, but there it is. So thank you. Thank you so much for doing this. And I love you so much.
Yes. So the aggression would be self-inflicted as well. You're absolutely right. So, like, why are you being hard on yourself would be the question to like stop and ask yourself, right? Or I struggle with negative self-talk too. It's so easy. And part of the reason why I didn't procrastinate, but kind of I went through the motions before releasing this project is I'm not good enough, or I shouldn't be doing this, but why? And it's like, no, stop that, just
Yeah.
get this one to work. And I just did it. And so I'm so excited for what's next for you and your beautiful website and all your beautiful offers. So thank you for coming. You look so
Thank
beautiful.
you. Thank you. And
Yay.
congratulations again. I don't know how to leave. So can you like pick me out?
Of course. Well, I'm not going to kick
Thanks.
you out, but everybody give Taryn a hand. What a beautiful soul. Thank you for being here. Yay. Thank you so much. So I got to speak with Jillian today for the very first time, and it was so wonderful. Jillian, if you would like to come up, you're welcome to. You just have to click on those two lines at the bottom left of the screen, and it says, no, actually, you click on the plus sign that says speakers. I think that's what it says for you. Sorry, everyone. So yeah, and Peter, we can check in as well. Rowena shared some great news in my subscriber chat, right, which is private. Woody woot. I love you so much, Rowena. Thank you so much. And Peter, and so it's great to see good news happening, and some of the projects that we have been talking about and some of the things that we've been trying to figure out together in the past few weeks and many moons together, they're now coming to fruition. And these are things, so I don't know about you, that's for you to figure out or for you to think about. The tide has most definitely turned. I feel like, is that bad news? I'm not sure if that's bad news. The tide has definitely turned, says Rowena. Let's see. Peter is coming up. Hi, Peter. Would you like to be on camera?
Sure.
Oh my gosh, everybody's coming on camera. I'm so excited. It's a party.
Who wouldn't want the honor of being on camera with Graciela?
Hello, Peter.
Hello, Graciela.
And Rowena is also here. Rowena, are you coming on camera?
I can come on camera? How do I do that?
Oh my goodness. Yay. Peter, I love your sweater. I love maroon.
Thank you.
Hi, Rowena. Good morning to you. It is Tuesday for Rowena.
It's good afternoon for me, actually.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So grateful that you're here. So, Rowena, would you like to go first and then Peter?
Sure. Yeah, tide has definitely turned. It's amazing. Just all that. It's almost like last week when we did the intention, it was like almost like within hours something shifted.
Ooh.
And I had an email from someone asking to do some work with them, which I had a chat with on Friday, and it turned out it's a big piece of work, which is a great opportunity for me to kind of come in and help this lady in her new job and her company. So I'm really excited about that. And then I just happened to have this chance meeting on Friday afternoon with someone who has literally just opened the door for me for a potential new role. And it's like all the things, it's like I couldn't have designed my own job if I had tried any better. So this is just, I was just so, I've literally just, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. He's like, it's all good. It's all good. He's like, email me, you know?
He's like, it's all good. And you're like, no, you don't understand.
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
Yeah, I was like trying very hard not to be too excited. But yeah, so and that's in the new year. So it's this great opportunity to kind of network and meet someone who I could potentially have a new role with. So I'm super excited about that. And then I
Yay,
just
that's
had the most
amazing.
beautiful full weekend of connection and friends, and like, you know, we don't obviously celebrate Thanksgiving over here, but I just happened to have a weekend of like connecting and beautiful meal with some friends and playing music, and it was just wonderful. And then I got to go see Esther Perel on Sunday night, which was amazing as well. I love her work, so it was really great to hear her talk.
Yeah, and now you're going to get moon magic and mindfulness with Grace.
Yeah, now I'm here with you and excitement. Well, I have to figure out how to order your book because it's on the Amazon and American site. So I might have to see if I can order it from there.
I'll look into it because I did see some information about everywhere, including Australia, but we will make it happen. You will receive it.
100%. Cool.
Thank you so much, Rowena. I love you. Thank you. Yay, Peter, thank you for waiting so patiently.
Of course.
Oh, you're so kind.
My pleasure. I just ordered your book 1 hour ago. I'm so excited.
Yay! Oh my gosh, I love you for that.
Ordered your journal. I can't wait.
Yes. Oh, thank you, everybody. We will have it. I don't know when you all are getting it, but mine should be here on Wednesday, which I think is super quick. So I'm still like a little skeptical about it. But I'm so excited that hopefully I'll have it next moon day to show you all. And of course, it's going to be all over my Instagram. So get ready. Like, this is going to be the most annoying holiday, small business probably that you follow. Because I'm going to post a lot about it. But yes, Peter, how was your weekend? And you were celebrating something big too, right?
Was I?
Or was it the previous weekend and you haven't shared? But that's a big accomplishment. Something that you wrote that was released.
Something I wrote that was released. Maybe.
Yeah, wasn't it a film?
Oh, okay. A short film I wrote that was at a film festival. Yes, there you go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go. Oh, yeah. There you go. Oh, yeah. There you go.
That's right. A short film that's at a film festival. And then last Sunday, I directed a short film that I wrote.
Yay, you see? So these are huge accomplishments. Why are you not bringing them up?
That was just like 8 days ago. How do I forget about that already?
Well, I remembered for you.
Thank
you. That's what I'm here for.
Now I've got to edit it. It kind of came up out of nowhere, so I had the opportunity to do it, so I did it.
Yes. Seize the day.
Yes.
Carpe diem.
I am realizing I finally have fully taken your advice about putting the children's book, which I have a lot of work to do on my schedule.
You're so behind.
But I did also kind of, in a realistic way, I said, something has to give right now because I need to really dedicate hours a day to this endeavor. And I did decide I'm putting my show on hiatus for the month of December so that I can really, 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 really focus on this book.
Yay! You heard it here first, everybody. So don't unfollow Peter just because he goes quiet. He will be back in January with season 2 of All Walks of Life.
Yes, thank you. Exactly.
You're welcome.
And it feels good. It was, and like I'm not shirking it already. I've been working really hard, so it feels great.
Yay.
Like I feel like
So
I've got
excited.
like I've got a whole new energy and stuff like that. So not that the show
Mm.
was dragging me down, but I just needed to uh it just feels good to start working on the book, because I've got a deadline and it's like my livelihood. So it's like I better do this.
That's right. So did that shift, do you remember, well, you might not, but did that shift start around last Tuesday? Because last Tuesday is when Sagittarius season started from Scorpio season. And Scorpio season was hard on all of us. I have all the notes. And it was, we talked about Scorpio and how profound it is, the depths of your shadow work and all of that. So it was pretty intense. But then once Sagittarius season starts and the planets start aligning, in a different way. Last Monday, I remember talking about how Mercury is aligned with Venus and how good that is, great energy. So did that shift start kind of last week?
It's funny. If you didn't tell me a day, I would have said like it started midweek, like on Wednesday, which is probably like Tuesday sundown.
That's right. Yay. See?
Got lots of Sagittarius blood in me, so it all makes sense.
Right. And now you're goal oriented and directed like the arrow that was last week, right? That's what we discussed. So, yay. So thankful that you're here, Peter. And thank you for your support. And I cannot wait to see this book, these illustrations that you have to create for this children's book.
Well, it's scheduled to come out in October of 2023, so.
Yay, that'll be amazing. And then on Black Friday of 2023, you will get the Moon Magic and Mindfulness for 2024, which will be available then. Yay.
We've got it on pre-order already.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Peter. Thank you for coming. We're so proud of you. And I can't wait to see your show again whenever it starts.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, and thanks for all of your amazing love and energy.
Oh, thank you, Peter. Thank you. Everybody follow Peter and check out his show, All Walks of Life. I got you, Peter. Thank you so much. So it already sounds like the most beautiful week ever. So I'm very excited to share this with you all. If you have any questions about the week or about any of the things we discussed, you're welcome to ask. And I just wanted to, before we go into our meditation, I just wanted to let you know that the first link in the fortune cookie is Moon Magic and Mindfulness with Grace 2023 Manifestation Agenda / Journal, where you get to journal about every moon day, your strategy for the week. And then it has new moon and full moon journal promptings and space for you to journal and paint, because you can totally paint on your journal. All you have to do is leave it open to dry overnight, and then you close it the next day. So you're going to be able to do the same thing with the Moon Magic and Mindfulness with Grace agenda. And I'm so excited, because that means that we get to bring it to the show every moon day and do it together. What? Do you feel like coming along 2023 journey with us? I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. So now it's kind of interesting how we're going to transition from all of that excitement into your meditation. But yes, let's take a deep breath, feet on the ground, and talk about the beautiful week that we have ahead. So Curtis, are you playing, or do you want me to play Brain FM? I am inviting you to video, but I'm not sure if you're there. So if not, then we will do Brain FM. Last call to Curtis and Hakeem. All right. So music for this meditation. There you are. You're muted.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I mean, I was paying attention. We're trying to do this like.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, is there another phone that you could mute?
I'm gonna mute it right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's the echo. So yeah, I would love to do that.
Okay, so what bowl are you going to play? Are you going to play both of you?
Yeah, we'll do the singing bowls and the
Whatever you want, man. I'm not coordinating any of this. I'm not in charge.
No, he's got to break it out again.
No, whatever.
Yeah, I want. No, we're both
It
playing.
doesn't take that long, man.
All right, you ready?
Set it off, son.
Yeah, there you go. So everybody, both feet on the ground. Focus on your normal breathing. Nice and slow. And with me, take a deep breath in. Deep, deep, deep breath in. Hold it at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let it out. Nice and slow. All the way. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathe in again. Deep breath in. Hold it at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let it go. And as you let it go, I want you to imagine the week ahead as columns standing in front of you. And just like blocks falling into place, every single task falls into play day by day. Ponder a successful week ahead. And notice how good it feels to be in this alignment. Pay attention to how good it feels to celebrate each step of the way. Take a deep breath in, deep, 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 nice and slow, all the way. Hold it at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let it go. Nice and slow through your mouth. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and breathe in again. Nice and slow, deep breath in. Hold it at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let it go. And as you let it go, bring your hand to your heart. And remember, I am so loved and so grateful. I am so thankful for every moment and everyone. One last breath in. Deep, deep, deep breath in. Hold it at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let it go. And as you let it go, bring your awareness to your feet. Wiggle your toes. And open your eyes. Thank you. Thank you, Curtis.
You're welcome.
And Hakeem. That was so nice. I don't know why here we go. Yeah, thank you so much. I hope that wasn't long for you.
No, it wasn't. It was actually quite cool. I just I lost my stand, so we're staring at my ceiling right now.
No, you're fine. I appreciate that you were here.
That's funny. But yeah, no, that was beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. And thank you, everyone. I'm so grateful again. Thank you for coming. If you have any questions, yes, open your eyes and come back to me. Yay, yay. Oh, yes. I'm so grateful. So, everybody, again, check out the newsletter with everything, all of the announcements and the agenda. Book club resumes tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time on the Wisdom app. And I will be here next Moon Day. Next week, we're going to talk about the full moon. If it's on Wednesday, which I think it is, then we're going to do the full moon episode on Moon Day. So I'm excited for next week's episode and what that means. Thank you all again. Thank you, Adam, Jillian, Rowena, Shannon, Taryn, Curtis, and Hakeem, Peter, Cecilia Grace, Mary Baker, Thrum. I'm not sure if that's right. And Truong. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right. You're welcome to come and say hello. But everyone else, thank you so much. You can find all of my links on the fortune cookie. You can buy Moon Magic and Mindfulness with Grace 2023 Manifestation Agenda /journal. What? Available on Amazon today. Happy Cyber Moon Day. Thank you all so much. And find me on Instagram. I'm going to be live tomorrow, so on and so forth. The agenda is on the newsletter, and the link is in the description or in the fortune cookie. If you're listening on Spotify, I'm so grateful for you. Leave us a review and let us know what you think of the show. If you are on the YouTube live right now, thank you for tuning in. And if you're watching on the replay, I'm so grateful. And I hope that you join us live so that you can be part of the conversation. Thank you, everyone. Again, I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye, y'all. Thank you. I will see you next week. Bye.